Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody. As usual, let's take a look on Bitcoin on Monday. Bitcoin is coming to a very thrilling moment within the few hours. Well, in different calculators shows different time, but it seems that within the 10-11 hours, the Bitcoin halving should happen. Well, it's everybody who are working on cryptocurrencies is waiting for this moment. We also discussed this moment in January when we have prepared our monthly fundamental research on Bitcoin, and there we talked about the halving. So guys, in two words speaking, impact of the halving will depend on the price level where the coin will stand. So at 10,000, or currently it's 8.6 thousands, well, this is the level that acceptable for miners, despite whether the halving will be or not. And at this level, they could proceed working and getting the result, getting the profit in the mining. Besides, as you know, currently ASICs, it's more ASICs hardware has been issued, and that provides better productivity of the mining. And taking these companies together, the large mining companies definitely will survive, but we suggest, as we said in January, that we suggest the consolidation of the mining sphere. So the small companies will be the object for hostile of the takeover of the larger companies. So, well, that's actually not the major topic of our today's update. Let's take a look what's going on technical point of view. On last time when we tapped the Bitcoin, it was on Thursday or Friday maybe, we said, well, guys, close the longs, because market has completed the predefined levels, completed the important target. There was non-farm payrolls ahead and halving ahead, and we said, well, it's Friday, better to close the position. As you can see on the weekly chart, as a result of the touching on the 10,000 target, market has formed the doji pattern. Doji is the sign of the indecision. Hash ribbons indicators already shows that the halving has happened. So hash rate is rising. So you can see it's a significant increase in hash rate, which is positive for the Bitcoin. But anyway, from a technical point of view, we have the doji. For the market, it is crucial, to keep the bullish sentiment, to keep the bullish trend, it is crucial to break through this top. Shows upward continuation. In this case, it will be clear bullish sign, because market will shows the bullish reversal swing, because it will become greater than the previous swing down. Is definitely a sign of the reversal, and that brings the confidence on the upward continuation. Breaking the doji to the downside, it will not change the overall bearish context, because we have the sequence of the lower lows and lower highs. And it's still valid. And currently, as we said, that's still the retracement in this long ABCD pattern. Market here has hit weekly oversold, and the deeper retracement is a normal thing. So we have the 618 retracement of this whole downward action. It's normal. And it means that the overall bearish context is not cancelled yet, and market needs to get final step to break this, approximately 1050, 11 area to the upside. That's the thing that we should keep an eye on. So breaking of the 80 even area to the downside will be bearish in the short term and will suggest deeper pullback on the Bitcoin market, if not to OP target. Currently, let's speak on the conservative view. That will be just a retracement, but potential. Don't forget that on the weekly chart we have this bearish context. So on the daily chart, here is the price action that we've got. Here we said that close the short and close the longs. And you could see the significant reversal action on the daily chart. So that was also daily overbought here. Market hits this target, now is turning and showing, by the way, the reversal type of action, because take a look, this downward action is greater than the previous upward swing. But it's a very, very minor scale, it's short-term scale on intraday charts. Potentially, we will be watching for at least 77 area, because we have got steeple to sell on the daily, and it suggests the minimum target of the 77 should be completed, approximately. Later, we will see what will happen. Now we're just watching for reaching confidence support here. This also will be confidence, because if you will plot levels from this reaction point, you'll see this confidence support. So 77, 78, 50. That will be first destination point that we are watching for. And then we'll see what will happen in the confluence. If it will be broken, well, that's one story. If it will hold here and start upward reversal, it's a different story. But within the few sessions this week, probably we will consider and we'll focus on this retracement. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we have our head and shoulders. We specified in the last report. Divergence have played out perfectly. That's, by the way, the level that I talked about on the daily as well. This creates the confluence. And based on the head and shoulders, well, currently, guys, it's unclear where will be the top of the right arm. But if we suggest some symmetry with the left shoulder, in this case, we will get some kind of the A, B, C top pattern, and its target will be somewhere around 75, maybe higher, depending on the top of the right arm will be formed. But anyway, that will be ABCD pattern. And you can see that target of the head and shoulders creates mostly an agreement with the major daily support. So here you can see the puzzle is collected very accurately. So everything stands really good. So what does it mean? It means that for bullish traders who are searching for a chance to go long, the first chance that you will get will be around the confidence. So before that moment, well, it's, I do not see any good step for taking the long position. One thing is possible if market somehow will erase the head and shoulders, starts rising and taking out of the head, and continue upward action, breakout and failure of the head and shoulders. Yes, this will be the context for a bullish trade. You could use stop buy order above the head. But currently, in the current moment, well, I see only the chance is to consider confidence support on the daily. For the bears, you could focus on the head and shoulders. So for that purpose, you need to get upper pullback forming on the right arm. And here you could consider taking the short position. So take a look at the hourly chart. We could get the guided steeple to sell right to the 618 area. You can see this level is 91 on the daily chart. Well, sorry, on here it's approximately 94, somewhere between 93 and 94. So keep an eye on this ABCD pattern. So somewhere around 91, probably you could consider possible taking the short position. Also take a look. Additional to the guideless steeple to sell, we have inner minor hand and shoulders pattern. It's very small. It also could be some kind of the ABCD XOP that could stand around 93. So it means that around 91, 50, 93 area, that'd be the level where you could consider taking the short position based on the hand and shoulders. The two different steps, depending on your view, you could focus on the particular trading step that we have currently on the market. And of course, let's see what will happen on the halving moment. It's interesting.